I don't know. Please don't mind me. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. What can I say?
Like, how do we get to the bed?
Guys, we are back with another video. So last time I did the 24-hour reading challenge, I stayed up literally for 24 hours. It actually made me feel sick. Like, I don't know if it was from lack of sleep or stress or I don't know what was going on, but I felt sick. I felt nauseous. I was very exhausted and tired, and I have kids to take care of. And so that wasn't really smart of me to do. I saw another YouTube video of a girl who did the 24-hour reading challenge, but she kind of split it up. I know some people do 12 hours one day, 12 hours the next day, but I'm starting this a little bit late because my life is chaotic. I meant to start this earlier, but again, I have 3 kids. I don't know what her name is. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna do what she did, and I'm basically going to have a timer for 24 hours, and I'm going to start it when I read, stop it whenever I stop reading, and basically see how much I can read within those 24 hours. It's already 12 o'clock right now, so I don't know if I'm going to do 12 hours today, but I am going to try to do, like, you know, at least 10. I'm going to do my best. You guys can hear my daughter in the back. She demands a lot of me, okay? I don't have a lot of alone time unless my husband is watching the kids, and right now he's at the gym. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the books that I plan on reading. So first, I have Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I'm actually almost done with this, like a few more pages left. So this is gonna only take maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. It depends on how long my kids let me read, but this won't take me long at all. And then I'm going to go into, really quick, let me say, mystery thriller books always gave me like anxiety, like heart palpitations. But lately they've been making me like sick. Like, it depends on what the content is, but like sometimes I just get nauseous. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to get it a little bit more lighthearted, but I do have one mystery thriller in this, and it is The Hunting Party. Apparently it's about like a group of friends who go on like a New Year's trip or something like that, or like, I don't know, they go on a trip and one of the friends ends up killing someone, or I don't know what I can say on YouTube. One of the friends ends up offing another person, and so yeah, that's all I really know so far on that. I am also going to try to read Twisted Lies. This is a big book. I didn't want to add it in this because why would I do a big book if I'm trying to see how much I can read, you know? Like, I want to get as many books in as possible. But I had this on my shelf for literally months and months and months. I haven't read any of the Twisted series. This is the only one I have on hand. So we're going to give it a try. You guys let me know which of the Twisted series books you like better. But that's the only one I grabbed. And then I'm going to read All the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Bryn, Greenwood. I know this book has controversy in it, and that's exactly why I want to read it. I love when books have controversy and I can like make my own determination of like how I feel about things, because you know the crazy thing is I read Saving Noah. Apparently a lot of people like Saving Noah. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all, but I didn't see the hype of being like, oh my gosh, this book is amazing, I love it, top, whatever. But you know, I also read The Teacher by Frida McFadden, and I know people hate that book and they're like, this is crazy, why would you read this, why would you enjoy this, blah, blah. I didn't enjoy what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't enjoy the content of the book, but I enjoyed the twists of the book, right? I hate to say, The Teacher is my favorite book from Frida. I'm sorry. Anyway, what I know of this book is I guess a girl is in foster care or something, and the person, her guardian, is in love with her or something. I don't know. Not my husband charged my Apple Watch for me. Anyway, so it's only gonna let me do 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. So it's just 1 second off. But yes, we are gonna go ahead and press start. And actually, I need to take my dog out. Do y'all hear her? Like, nobody just lets me. It's genuinely so hard for me to just, you see? It's genuinely so hard for me to read when my husband's not here. Like, I appreciate him so much because he encourages me, like, just go in the room, lock yourself in there and read. I got this, so. I need him to get home. Hold on, Sadie. I need him to get home. Anyway, I'm going to take my dog out, and then I'm going to start the timer. Okay, guys. First of all, sorry for the background noise. My daughter's watching Bluey. I got the washing machine going. All right, so 17 minutes later, I finished Before I Let Go, and I'm going to give this book a 4.5 star. I think, usually I like to let it kind of sit a little bit, let me think about it. But for now, in this moment, I'm giving it a 4.5 star. I really like this book, obviously. It was about like second chance love, rekindling, marriage, trauma, healing, growth. Just a lot of like deep but like beautiful things. It has a few trigger warnings if you guys want to check that out. The main characters are Yasmin and Josiah, and we start out the book with them separated, and basically we are following their journey of healing and growth and going to therapy, working through all types of loss that they had, and realizing that they still have so much love for each other. Anyway, 4.5 stars. I would definitely recommend if you guys are thinking about reading this, go ahead and pick it up and start reading it. I'm gonna go ahead and read, I don't know if I should start on the long shot now or if I should just do Twisted Lies. It's like every time I do a clip, my hair gets crazier. I'm about to clean up, so I figured I would listen to an audiobook while I do that. I downloaded the audiobook of A Widow's Husband's Secret Lie, which is Frida McFadden's like satirical novella. I honestly was never gonna read that because I don't care to read a satirical novella. Like, you know, it's satire, so it's not to be taken seriously, and I don't know how I would like it, so I was never gonna read it. But it was a free audiobook, and I was sitting here scrolling for a while looking for a free audiobook that I seemed interested in. Couldn't find one. This one's only 3 hours, and I listened on like 2.25 speed, so I'll finish it in like less than an hour and a half. So I was like, why not? I'm just gonna clean, listen to it. That'll be a book done, and then we will actually sit down and read. So I'm gonna start my timer. Hang on. It's going. Now let me turn on the audiobook. All right, y'all, I just finished the audiobook of A Widow's Husband's Secret Lie. I actually enjoyed it, like it for what it was, you know, for it to be like satire in a novella, really short. I liked it. I chuckled a few times. So it's looking like I have been reading for about an hour and 31 minutes. I stopped my watch, stopped the timer, and I'm about to go head to the store, get some stuff to make for like lunch, dinner, whatever. My kids are saying they're hungry and we have nothing. So I'm about to go to Kroger, get some stuff, cook, and then I'm gonna come home and read my books and continue on with this reading challenge, whatever this is. I don't know, seeing how much I can read in 24 hours, but. All right, y'all, it's the next day. I forgot to update you guys, but really toots. It's the next day. I forgot to update you guys, but I did read a little bit of Twisted Lies. I started it. I think like 5 chapters in. I think I have like 20 or 21 hours left in the little challenge. So I'm gonna try to get 12 done today and the rest done tomorrow. If these kids will let me. So here's how reading's going. Can you get off of my neck? Yeah. Thanks. Currently on page 100. I started on page 66. It's been like 35 minutes and I've been reading with her just slopping around on my chest. Anyway, let's resume. That is a book. Do you want Mama to read? Yeah. Okay, can you get off of me then? Can you get off of me? Okay, you guys, I'm on chapter 10 of Twisted Lies. I'm actually going to switch to the audiobook now. I just got Audible just so I can get this audiobook. My hair looks actually crazy. Please don't mind me. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. What can I say? I'm gonna switch to the audiobook because I'm doing a workout challenge where I have to work out every single day for 30 days. And I cut out sugar, so wish me luck. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do some step aerobics at home because really it's arm day. I'm supposed to be going to the gym, but we didn't go this morning because our car had to charge. Good old winter. If you have a Tesla, you know, like the cold air just takes the battery. It's amazing. It's just so amazing. Anyway. Chapter 45, I believe, of Twisted Lies. I was reading the physical copy, but now I'm going to switch to audiobook since I'm laying down. That's neither here nor there. I have about an hour left, according to Audible, of this book, and obviously I'm not done with it, but I'm going to go ahead and say my thoughts on it. I really like it. Like, I like the idea of the book, okay? I'm cool with, like, the possessiveness. And he kind of psycho. I like it though. Like, it's a little too spicy for me. Normally, I don't really care about spice. Like, it doesn't bother me. Cool, fine, whatever. Sorry, this is my daughter. I don't know what it is, but I have to like skim through the spicy scenes because I'm like, oh my goodness, like, tone it down. The book, like, I don't know. For it to be like this long of a book, I'm just like, that's it. That's it. We have a little over 13 and a half hours left, which is good because I wanted to end today with 12 hours left. Okay, you guys, so I finished Twisted Lies and I'm here to do my review. I am not really feeling the book. I give it like a 3-star. Like, it was average for it to be a 550-page book. Luckily I had an audiobook to listen along as I read because it helps me move along faster because I listen to it on 2x speed, sometimes 2.5. If I didn't have the audiobook, I wouldn't have finished this book. There's no way I was going to finish this book. I'm really bad at like explaining why I like and dislike things, so bear with me. But basically, I like the characters individually. I like the fact that the main male character, Christian, like, I liked his like darkness, the whole like the moodiness, the closed off, the cold-hearted, whatever. I like that part. Stella's cool. She is a social media, like, an influencer. I like that because same. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the plot, like, the story was just not there for me. It just got very, like, out of nowhere. They was just in the bed. How did we get here? Like, how do we get to the bed? So basically, in the first part of the book, they're like, okay, like, we're here with each other. Like, I see you, you see me, but we're not doing anything together. Hello? Clearly they both like each other. I mean, or else the book wouldn't be about them. It wouldn't be a romance book. But it just went from that to the next chapter being like, him being like, yeah, come here, put on your pants. Sir, how do we get to that? Like, I thought we were not crossing the boundary. Like, obviously at some point the boundary was going to be crossed, but it just, I feel like it just happened too fast, which is kind of weird because the book is like 550 pages. So it's like, was it really fast? But I don't know how to explain it. Like, there was just no building of the relationship, in my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I mean, if you just want a spicy book, then yeah, go for it. Like, it was definitely spicy. I had to skip a few because I was just over it, honestly. Like, I'm tired of reading all that spice. I needed some actual love and romance and like building a relationship first, but I get it. I get it. Other parts in the book that I can't really talk about because I don't want to have any spoilers in this video. But yeah, some parts of the book I was just like, okay. Like, it was just, I don't know, it just fell short for me. But this was my first book that I read in the Twisted series. I know this is technically book 4. Why would I read this first? I don't know. I just wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and read the others, possibly, just not right now because they're big books and I just don't feel like reading them. I also did start reading book 4 of the Mindf series. And yeah, I'm on book 4. I'm only like 10% of the way in. Those books are really short, so I'm gonna finish that today for sure. Well, I have about 11 hours and 47 minutes left in this reading challenge. I am still reading the Mindf series right now, book 4. I took a long break. I'm not gonna lie. I took a long break from reading because I don't know, I'm a mom. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, I have stuff to do. My Kindle says I have an hour and a half left of reading for this book, so I'm going to try to beat that time, of course. Also, I played myself at the beginning of this video when I showed you guys the stack of books, and I was like, oh, these are the books I'm gonna read, because I know I'm a mood reader. I don't know why I thought that I should pick out the books that I read a day, 2, 3, whatever days in advance. That's not how it works with me. I pick up whatever book I'm feeling. So after I read these 2 books, I'm actually going to read a whole other book that I stopped reading like months and months ago. It's a series. I'll show you guys if I get to it. I don't know how much time I'll have. Guys, all that talking I just did, I'm actually gonna go hop in the shower because my husband's cooking dinner right now. Shout out to my husband. I want to go get in the shower and then I'm gonna read after. I promise. I promise y'all. I promise you. I can't believe I just went to a PTO meeting like this. No. Guys, I gotta start doing better. I told my husband I was gonna try not to straighten my hair because I don't want to damage it, but no, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to straighten it tonight. So yeah, I went to a PTO meeting. Now I'm in the car rider pickup line. Quick little book update. I finished This Summer Will Be Different. It was pretty much the same as Twisted Lies. Like, I feel like it just didn't have very much depth, especially This Summer Will Be Different. I didn't get any depth from it as far as like the relationship building. Like, it wasn't anything crazy going on. It just felt very like bland to me, predictable, not deep, just very spicy. I won't say very spicy, but more spice than I want. Like, I go through phases. Sometimes I'm like, I just want some spice right now. I'm like, but like sometimes it's just overdone. Or if I've already read a book with enough spice, I'm like, okay, the next book, like, I can't, it's just too much. So reading Twisted Lies and then reading that, it was just overdoing it. Overall, I gave the book a 3-star. I didn't hate it, didn't love it. Like, it was an okay book. Nice little palette refresher. I do need to finish the Mind series book 4. I am pretty much done. I'm like 85% of the way done, so I'm gonna finish that right now. Y'all, I did not expect this reading challenge to take me days to complete. Like, this is actually ridiculous. I was planning on like 3 days, you know, maybe like 8 hours each day or something, but no. I think we're on like day 5 or 6. I have 4 hours and 50 minutes left on the timer. And I am so determined to get all of these 4.5 or like 5 hours in 2 days so we can be done with this. This is a prime example as to why I haven't finished reading the 24 hours worth, because kids, like, I'm not complaining. I love my kids. It is what it is. But yeah, I am currently reading the Mind series book 5, and I am 60% of the way through it. So I will definitely finish that soon. I only have like 50 pages left or something. I just checked the timer and I actually only have 3 hours and 50 minutes, not 4 hours and 50 minutes. So yeah, I'm just ready to be done, honestly. Hi, Shady. You want to say hey, mama? All right, guys, 1 hour and 40 minutes left. One more book to read. As far as the last book of the Mind series goes, it's so funny how I always say mine. I don't cuss, so don't mind me. But as far as book 5 goes, I don't know. It was just so much more unbelievable. Like, all of it's kind of unbelievable. You know, it's a book. It's fiction. So I take it lightly always. But I don't know. Some stuff just didn't fit for me. I don't want to spoil the book. I don't want to have any spoilers. But because of the things that, because of how planned the main character was and all the things she was doing, I don't know. Book 5 just was like, really? Why would you do that? And then the male main character, I don't know. Something was just not there for me on this book. So I did give it a 3-star. But for the series as a whole, I give it a 4-star because I enjoyed it. It was a fun, I mean, it's not fun because there was a lot of crazy stuff going on. But for a fiction read, you know, I enjoyed it. It was different. Like I said before in a different video, it reminds me a lot of Dexter. And I love the show Dexter, at least the first like 2 seasons. I feel like that also fell out towards the end. I don't know what's going on with these things. Anyway, I enjoyed the series as a whole. Didn't enjoy the last book as much, but I would still highly recommend the series, especially because they're such short reads. I did start on All the Ugly and Wonderful Things. I can't remember if I talked about this book or not at the beginning. I know it was on my TBR, but this book has a lot of controversy basically, and that's the reason why I want to read it. I want to see what all the talk is about and formulate my own opinion about this book. My husband is on the way back from the gym, and so I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking dinner. Well, it's like early dinner, late lunch. But I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking. So I'm gonna actually put on an audiobook. I found I guess it's a novella. I don't really know exactly what it is, but it is a short book. It's only like an hour. Okay, so it is a short story called A Welcome Reunion by Lucinda Berry. And fun fact, Lucinda Berry, I actually read, what's the book that I have? I read both Off the Deep End and Saving Noah by Lucinda. I think that's how you say her first name, Lucinda. I hope I'm saying that right. Saving Noah was okay. I can't remember if I gave it a 3.5 or a 4-star. I think I gave it a 3.5 star. I didn't hate it, but I didn't see what all the hype was about. What is going on with my hair? But yeah, I was very confused and like, what the heck? What is going on? I'm not relating to the character here, like, you know? So yeah, I didn't really care for that book. Off the Deep End, I did not like that book at all. No. I have no reason why. I can't tell you guys the reason why. I just didn't like the book. Anywho, I'm going to listen to the short story on audiobook while I go ahead and start cooking. All right, you guys, so we have reached the end of the 24 hours finally after like 6 days. To wrap up this video, I started out reading Before I Let Go, Kennedy Ryan. And then, I don't know all the orders, I can't remember, y'all. But then I read Twisted Lies at some point. We read This Summer Will Be Different, The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie, the Mindf series, book 4 and 5. And then right now, the one that I'm listening to, can't remember what it's called, but it's by Lucinda Berry. So that's 7. So 7 books in 24 hours is not bad at all, even though, what, 4 of those books technically are like really, really short reads, like 200 pages or less. But still, I mean, I think I did really, really good so far. I mean, it's hard to give really short books ratings because they're short. So it's like you're not really getting too deep into like the character and the story and things like that. But as far as like keeping my interest, it has my interest. It's different from what I've read before. I expected the ending. I can't really give it a full rating. I mean, I guess I would give it a 3-star because I feel like that's average. It's not like, oh my gosh, I loved it so much, because again, can't really get too connected to the characters or get too far deep into the story. It's just average. 3.5. It is what it is. Anyway, my food's ready. I made some macaroni, some cornbread, some green beans. We got some chicken. I'm about to go eat. I'm so hungry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.